Nestled between old woodlands and undulating hills, in the center of a long-forgotten settlement, was an abandoned well with an enigmatic history. Its ghostly echoes whispered stories of the paranormal, the residents muttered in low voices. Lila, a naturally inquisitive and daring person, relocated to the village with her family. She was drawn to the well's eerie reputation and made the decision to learn more about it. Lila approached the well, its stone structure worn with age, as twilight bathed the sky in hues of violet. According to legend, the well used to provide the community with life, but it was abandoned after a terrible event. Its depths were said by the villagers to be the source of ghostly whispers, each echo bearing the sorrow of a soul that had died. Undeterred by the spine-chilling stories, Lila brought a lantern to cast light into the well's abyss. As she peered down, the echoes seemed to intensify. Faint whispers transformed into audible murmurs, recounting tales of love and loss, betrayal and redemption. One evening, Lila felt drawn by an unearthly power to carry out a rite she had read about in an old book. She muttered lines that spoke to the well's eerie past as the town clock struck midnight. The well's edge was danced by shadows as the air became still. A woman in a flowing gown with ethereal radiance in her eyes materialized out of nowhere like a phantom figure. Surfiner, a long-lost villager, was identified, and she related the tragic events that resulted in the well's abandonment. Surfiner had been betrayed and her ghost had been haunting her for centuries, doomed to a watery tomb. Empathy driving her, Lila swore to lift Surfiner's soul's curse. Inspired by the murmurs emanating from the abandoned well, she set out on a mission to discover the unrecorded past of the community. Every echo offered hints that would lead to secret passageways and misplaced manuscripts. A talisman that contained the secret to Surfiner's salvation was found by Lila in a secret room beneath the town chapel. The talisman had been mistakenly sealed away by the people to bury the memories of the past, unconscious of the spectral presence. A strange, light-like aura surrounded the well as Lila lowered the talisman into it. The ghostly echoes from the well became melodic murmurs of thanks. A feeling of calm descended upon the town like a much-needed hug as Surfiner's spirit rose. The abandoned well became a symbol of hope rather than hopelessness when the curse was lifted. Lila, now part of the village's tradition, continued her exploration of the occult, ensuring that the echoes from the well would eternally tell tales of emancipation and forgiveness. Bathed in the moonlight, the once-forgotten well reverberated with whispers of a terrifying past turned optimistic future.